Yeah, this is probably what I was thinking of.
Alright. Hello, everybody.
I,
Welcome back to Speletons. Derek found this thing about
hey,
the
this is
Texas
Oklahoma. Never
boom
mind.
boom. This is a what?
This is in Oklahoma. This is wow, 22 years ago. Uh,
Why are there so much coins in this dumpster? What the
uh,
hell?
the Alfred P. Murrah Federal Building.
Oh, jeez. Ow.
I guess that doesn't
Okay.
sound right.
What
West
about it?
Fertilizer Company explosion? No, that doesn't seem it. That's pretty recent, I
I.
guess. There's a boom in Texas at some point. I'm pretty sure.
Okay. Uh, nice, Derek. Thank you for that. You sound tired.
I am.
Why are you
I
so
have to get up
tired?
early because I can't sleep.
Why can't you sleep, Derek? What's been
Just
keeping you
getting
up at
too
night?
much pussy.
I. Okay. Um.
It's
Well,
like
you
that.
won. You won there, Derek. I lose. There's nothing I can do. Um. All right. Let me out. What's up here? Is there anything interesting up here? There is. I was right to stop up here. Cool. I found one of the moons. Um. Now, why can't you sleep, Derek? What's been keeping you up at night?
I don't know. I don't know. The life.
Have you considered just trying to go to a sleep doctor and ask him,
Oh
what the fuck's wrong with you?
no, I wouldn't ask a doctor.
Like, me either. I like never go see a doctor about anything. Someday I'm probably gonna die because of that. No. Oh, jeez, I took damage. That's fine. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm doing okay. I am doing just fine. Haha!
Oh god,
I did
I
it.
wasn't gonna ask, but
All right. Um, what'd you wake up for this morning, Derek?
class at 9 in the morning. Well, the
Oh
class
shit, I
started at
have that
9.
tomorrow.
The class started at 9:05. I got there at like 9:25. It went until like 10. So I was pretty close on time.
Nice. Fantastic. What are you gonna say?
I was only like 20 minutes late for like a 55-minute class. That's probably fine.
That's fine. Sometimes I am. What is it? I am an hour and 20 minutes late to an hour and 20 minutes class. Um, I've done that before actually, where I just don't go to class except for the very last minute, just to hand in my work, and then I leave.
Wow.
I pick up my work too that I turn in, then I leave. Um, I've done that.
I
Psychology's
imagine the
great,
professor
man.
just looks at you and you're like, and they're just like, "You son of a bitch."
That's what I think she thinks about me,
Ass.
honestly.
Here's
Cause
your
like,
here's your work.
first
Here's
off,
your work, asshole.
I'm like always late. Like,
Yeah.
it's 9:30 in the morning. There's no humane way I can be there on time, because it's too early in the morning for me. It's impossible. It's absolutely impossible. There is nothing I can do. Um,
I don't entirely believe that, but sure.
no, that's the case. Believe me. Believe me. I like, there's nothing I can do to get up at that time. So I'm always like at least like 5 minutes later. Well, 1 to 5 minutes late. Um, but sometimes I just don't go until like the last minute, or to like literally like just turn in my work. I just wake up at that time, and instead of going, I just instead do I just get on my computer, check a bunch of stuff, read the PowerPoints on my own, then I do my work, and then I leave to go turn it in. Um, you know.
I see.
Yeah, I mean that's what it is. That's really all. Like it's not, because I got a pretty good grasp on that class. I got an 88 on my midterm. I don't know if I even mentioned it previously.
Not
I
really,
was
but
worried about the midterm. That I might do bad on it because I study. Because that class actively teaches you about memory, and literally everything it taught me was that pretty much my study methods are like literally the worst thing. Why in the world? What the? Thank you. I don't know why I couldn't get that. That class literally teaches you that my study methods are basically the worst way to actually memorize any information at all.
me too, thanks.
So, yeah, it's really really scared me. But I did well on it. It was easy. So, you know.
Yeah, my study methods are kind of just, not there, so,
Yeah, I
should probably fix that.
there are apparently two good things I do. That kind of there are two things about my study methods that are good. And that's what the hell? Why would you do that? Fuck you, game. Fuck you. Anyhow, what was I gonna say? Yeah, so there's two things I do that are A-okay. So, apparently, so normally I study like very last minute, right before the test, and
Same.
right before I go to bed that, night. That's basically when I study it. So the 2 hours before you study something, or the 2 hours before, Jesus Christ, why can't I think of it? The 2 hours before
Man, you gotta
going to
study
bed.
better.
Yeah, I know. No, I'm just trying the word, honestly. That's just me trying the word. I can't do it. Whoa, wait, what the hell was that?
Sure.
Anyhow, so there's the 2 hours before sleep is like the best time to study because you'll just memorize things more. Why that's the case, I'm not quite sure. The hell? Some sort of vibration going on here.
Me too, thanks.
Anyhow, so the 2 hours before that is like the best thing, the best time to study, and then like right before the test is also a good time to study. That was one of the things. That was one of the experiments they showed that studying right before your test is better, but otherwise you'll kind of want to practice yourself before them or something. I don't know. I'm kind of lost for words.
I can tell.
Yeah. There's a lot of things going on, okay? I just
Me
got...
too.
You sound so sad and tired, Derek.
It's because I'm both of those things, but...
Why are you sad?
Oh, I just meant in general.
Oh. Why are you sad in general? You're watching your good pal. Well,
like,
you're okay, pal.
that's just how life treats me.
Alright,
I don't want to do the same thing we did with Fortnite did, and last time where we just got real sad for a little while because we talked about ourselves.
Okay, that's fair. I'll just explore the city a little bit more. Maybe we'll call it a session because maybe we're not too energized about this, unfortunately.
It
Which
could
is
be.
fair. I'm still trying to figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Oh! Okay. I don't know why that didn't work earlier. Left at the cafe? Thank God they had a little vibration thing there. I never would have found that. So is there any way to get to the top? No way to get to the top of that building. Maybe there is.
I gotta finish my presentation on crossplay this week. I have to give that at the end of the week.
At the end of
for a cosplay trip.
Why don't you talk about your PowerPoints? Because, I know we talked about it in Fortnite already, but it's going to be a long time before they see it. Anyways, that's probably going to end up being in January when they finally get to see that. So, why don't you talk about...
Wasn't it during the during this I said it the first time anyways?
No, I think it was Bubsy, then you brought it up again in this just a little bit ago.
Okay.
And then
so
yeah.
I guess I can repeat myself. I we did PowerPoint karaoke and cosplay troop and made some fucking PowerPoints for it because I guess I felt motivated to do that at some point. I probably should have been doing work, but went pretty well. First PowerPoint was why Yu-Gi-Oh! It was a blatant lie, why Yu-Gi-Oh! Is a much better card game than Magic the Gathering, which
that's just a correct factual statement. That wasn't a blatant lie.
It's a blatant lie.
Correct.
Anyways, it is a blatant lie. Anyways,
correct factual statement is what I said.
I heard what you said. I'm just telling you that what you said is wrong.
All right. Well, I mean, you're the one. The PowerPoint says I'm right, so. Anyhow, I don't hear Derek anymore, so that kind of concerns me. Oh, Derek? Oh, Derek's gone again. Well, here I am, just
like,
by myself. Oh,
kind
Derek,
of, like,
you're back.
angry at it, but you know.
Derek, you're back! Yay!
Oh, could you not hear me though?
I could not hear you. No, you just kept cutting in and out. And I'm like, oh well,
Exactly.
here I am dancing by this boombox by myself.
Yeah, I was gonna say the broadcast is like, hey, I'm trying to start, but it's,
oh yeah, I see the broadcast just kind of stopped.
Yeah.
I can bring it back up in a second. There we go. It's gonna be on Audio Surf for a bit. This is how we broadcast it, by the way. I stream it over Audio Surf, and then I show them OBS screen. That's our fix to the huge Twitch lag problem. Because that's
better than Twitch.
It is better than Twitch. It's kind of sad, actually. No, just be careful. Don't follow me.
Anyways, I don't know what was the last thing I said before I cut out.
I don't think you got to explain anything, so
All right, so
I think that's
my original intention for the presentation was Yu-Gi-Oh! Better than Magic. Blatant lie. I was going to my original intention, hoping that people who play someone who plays Magic would have to give it because they'd be very conflicted throughout the whole thing and be angry at it, but you know, still having to give it.
Right.
And I'm still just on Audio Surf.
Oh yeah, sorry, I forgot to actually get back.
Bad
to OBS. It's okay. I get that. I don't want to sit there like and not do anything on screen while waiting. So you know, waiting for like you to get back on stream and stuff. We still have an audience that also might be watching us. They probably stopped by now, but don't let that discourage you, Derek. Keep going.
Anyways, yeah. So that one went pretty well. The two people who gave it, one of them doesn't play Magic or Yu-Gi-Oh. The other one played a lot. He used to play Yu-Gi-Oh a lot, and then he made the right decision and switched to Magic because Yu-Gi-Oh is bullshit, and that is why he switched. By the way,
sure. He's wrong for that though, but you know.
Now you're Zinker. There's the reason trends exist. Anyways,
right, and Yu-Gi-Oh's a trend that's never stopped. Yu-Gi-Oh's been a trend before Yu-Gi-Oh was even a thing, Derek. Yu-Gi-Oh is God. Yu-Gi-Oh is the embodiment of God, Derek. That's what it is.
Why are the 3 Egyptian god cards?
That's what God is. He's 3 Egyptian gods.
Get wrecked. Anyways, so the
Did you even hear what I said?
I heard what you said. I just don't care. Anyways, that presentation went pretty well. People thought it was pretty funny. There was one point where I one of my slides was just Dark Magician Girl and the Make-A-Wish card because like
right.
I was just like highlighting like
his biceps and her
thighs and biceps, and then like I zoomed, and then one of the one person that in the room that would have known what that was, what the Make-A-Wish card was the guy who was one of the two that was giving the presentation. Literally the only other person that knew what it was in the room, and like I would have expected to know. And like after he saw, he just turns because like he knew that I was gonna do it, and he just turns to me and he's like, I was like in the back of the room, and he just stares at me and says, "And to the jackass who made this, that card was a dying kid's wish." So like
you're jackass. What is wrong with your friend? The kid is still alive. He didn't die.
Taking it.
I don't think, anyways. I'm still not quite sure, to be honest.
I think he did, but anyways,
I don't know. I don't think he did.
All right, I'm not asking what you think. Anyways,
Okay, well you should. I happen to think a lot of smart things like cheese.
I too delicious. Think smart things. You shit. Anyways,
cheese is delicious.
That's
my favorite thing to think of all time.
Like he wasn't like legitimately mad. He was just kind of like shame. Although I didn't make fun of it. Yeah, I was making fun of it. I was just highlighting that kid had sick abs.
Yeah, he's just your friend is just you know.
Anyways,
just he's a cheese monster. That's what he is.
Anyways, that went pretty well. It's kind of funny, you know. They at one point they contradicted themselves because they're like manga and anime are terrible. Don't ever pay attention to those. And then the next slide was the manga and anime are perfect in every way.
What did they say? They said that was just a test.
I said that was a test, yeah.
Yeah.
I was saying that Yu-Gi-Oh is better because it has its own anime and manga that were perfect in every way, and Magic only has stories, which makes people read. And then I put an image up of a erotic Magic fan fiction. But people couldn't read it though because text is too small. I wanted to make sure I got all the fan fiction in, but frankly, if I put any single line in, you would have been able to tell. Because I read through part of it, and I didn't even read through the whole thing because I was like, this is too much. But it was very clearly it was badly written and just like very clearly like meant to be every bit erotic.
It was meant to be every bit erotic.
It didn't work on me, but
didn't work on me.
Then the other PowerPoint that I made for it was the history of the world as just depicted by Nickelodeon cartoons, which was, by the way, if you look at the street signs, they're all like Donkey Kong names.
Yeah, I know. This is New Donk City. It's all based on Donkey Kong.
I guess that makes sense why it's called New Donk City.
And that's why Pauline is the mayor. Like,
I guess this makes sense. I just knew the street signs. I didn't think about the other
over there.
But yeah. So that PowerPoint, the second PowerPoint I made was literally just screenshots of Nickelodeon cartoons. It was like the first screenshot was just Patchy the pirate standing next to the caveman from that prehistoric episode.
That was cool. I did.
There was Hugh Neutron and like the other two guys during the Ice Age.
Right.
When they like had the spears and they were hunting caribou. Yeah. There was, and like it just I kind of progressed with just like screenshots from cartoons like that. The best part of it was near the end where I started to take the liberty. I took the liberty of writing history by myself, and one of the very late slides was just a picture of just like different essentially traps in
traps. Denzel Crocker in a dress, SpongeBob in one of his various female outfits,
Patricia,
which is Patrick's female variation from that one episode he had to get out of town.
And then I remember Jimmy Neutron was the fourth. I guess there was a point where he was in a dress. That sounds familiar, but I think it was when he and Cindy switched bodies.
He and Cindy switched bodies. Oh yeah, I guess that is the plot they did, huh?
Yeah.
It sounds familiar, but like I also don't remember it even remotely. Got that? Woo! Metro Kingdom Timer Challenge 1.
Why are there just scarecrows just laying around?
Huh?
Why are there just scarecrows just around?
They start the timer challenges.
No, I realize that, but why are they there? And like, why are they actually just there?
To time you.
Well, anyways,
What, do you not encounter random scarecrows scattered across the city, Derek? That just time
I've never
you
been to the city.
Well, there you go. See, maybe you should go to the city first and find out about those.
Anyways, but yeah, the person who gave that was one of the slides, and it just so happened that the person that we decided to have do that PowerPoint is into traps, and he's on the right side of traps are gay. Legging traps.
Legging traps are gay.
Traps themselves aren't. They're fine.
Traps themselves aren't necessarily gay. They could be gay.
Nice. They could.
There's nothing preventing them from being gay.
I feel like at that point they're no longer a trap. They're something else.
No, they can still just. I feel like that's what a trap's true purpose is to attract guys and then making them think they're girls. And it's like, oh yeah, no, I'm a guy who likes guys, and my dick's currently in your butt. There's nothing you can do, and they just put their hands slowly over.
I feel like that's a different term for that. But anyways,
that's also called rape. Yes, but it's okay.
Anyways, yeah. So it was funny because he just like got to the slide and he just like stared at everyone started laughing because like everyone realized like he happens to be the person giving this, and there just happens to be that slide, and it wasn't intentionally made for him, but it seemed like it was intentionally made for him. And he just like after standing there for like a minute with just that slide up, debating what to say, he just like skipped it because afterwards he told me like he couldn't think of, he saw that slide and it's like he thought like I can't say anything without offending someone somehow, which there's a lot of like super Tumblr people in the room, so I imagine he probably would. Either like it's very possible someone could have been offended. Like, I mean, to be fair, you can sneeze and offend someone in that room, so like
You didn't sneeze right. Fucking monster.
Shoot, did you just assume that it was gender? What? Oh, I didn't sneeze.
You just assume that that air is gender. What the hell are you talking about? I didn't even refer to it as a gender. Oh boy, man, we're super anti-Tumblr in Mario Odyssey. There was like.
No, I'm just like that all the time. It's nothing personal against Tumblr. It's more just against the people who use it and are like
certain people who use it. It's not everyone who uses it.
It's more just people who are assholes on it.
Yes.
Yeah. Or the entitled assholes.
Yes.
Anyways,
the privileged assholes.
Yeah. About other people being privileged. But anyways,
there are planters here. I'm gonna plant some seeds.
Then what was funny too is like I didn't give him a break. He didn't get a break because after that, the slide immediately following that was just the two guys from Wing Hunt Juniors holding hot dogs.
Just.
Then after that was just 11 screenshots of out of context SpongeBob, where it's like looking like very sexual acts, like Squidward sucking himself off with a reef blower, or Mr. Krabs jerking off in front of Squidward.
He's flashing Squidward, man. Come on.
His arms moving. You can see like the motion blur.
Yeah, because he's whipping it out, man. That's what it is.
But
take it or leave it. You can...
Yeah. Anyway, that presentation went pretty well. The history what he said for it was very different than what I interpreted from it. But that was kind of the idea with that one was I didn't want to tell anyone how to give that presentation by putting a bunch of words in. I left it blank so they could figure it out themselves. Oh, you're Mario Maker, Mario.
What do you mean? No, I'm. Oh yeah, I am. Kitty, please don't claw on my pants.
No. Oh yeah, I am.
There's 66 power moons here, and I only have I've gotten 28 of them. I have barely scratched the surface of what's here, and yet I don't know where to go to find any more. Like, that just amazes me.
The amount of power stars there is more than half of the. It's more than half the number of stars in Super Mario 64.
I know. Which is amazing. This game is just amazing. There's so much. I want to find more. I think I found more. There's a little thing over here. Also, I know this episode's been going on long. I've been letting Derek finish his PowerPoint karaoke since I asked him to start it. Then the episode ended. I don't know. I
also did PowerPoint, but it was just me complaining about RockCon's shitty advertising. After that being said,
was justified.
There were a couple. As I was leaving trip that night, there were a couple people that were I was talking with as we were walking out, and they did say, I guess apparently I'm an honorary member now of the Traps Are Gay school.
Traps Are Gay
or whatever, because of that. I don't know how that works out, but whatever. I guess I'm part of this club.
Yeah. Oh, Power Moons can be in the trash. Gotcha. I think I can. Oh, cool. Where'd you come from, buddy? Oh God, Jesus. All right, that's fine. Well, that's good. It's nice that you're in a new club.
Yeah, I don't know why the club really exists, because I don't know what other club there would be, because there's only one answer. But
well, just because there's only one right answer doesn't mean there isn't a club for the wrong answer, Derek.
I guess that's fair. There is a socialism club on
what?
A socialist club on our T's campus.
All right, man. I don't know. That's going too far in the political spectrum for me. Even though only because I don't really understand what socialism is, but.
That's fine. Neither do socialists.
All right, that was funny.
That's why they're part of it.
There's no right way to do anything. That's
Yeah,
my
but
opinion.
Social is objectively wrong.
Well, that's objectively an opinion.
No.
I also don't think I also don't necessarily think socialism is the way to go. I'm just arguing with you because I don't know. I'm
Yeah.
bored.
You
Also,
argue. I mean, that's one thing you just kind of do sometimes. Is you just argue just because you
sometimes I mean it's
want
also
to.
so like we don't like piss off like 9,000 socialists or whatever.
Probably fun. What are they gonna do?
Socialize with us. It's our worst fear, Derek. It's in their name of what they do.
What are they gonna do? Be equally mad?
Oh boy.
You know how long it's gonna take them to figure out how to spread equally mad out, or like their anger out equally among each other?
Probably not that hard, honestly. It's
Yeah, but you can't. One of them can't be more mad than the other, because otherwise, if that's the case, then
but they'll all be
that's
mad
not
at the
fair.
same thing. So like they'll be, it's not like one of them's gonna be mad at like Oreos and they're gonna have to divide that anger
I'll
amongst
toss them
people.
a penny and then watch them figure out how to split how it should be distributed. It'll distract them.
Okay, if you say so. I don't know about that, but if you say so,
I'm
Derek.
sorry, socialist, but it's not smart.
Look, we all think different things, Derek, and it's okay.
Sure.
None of us are smarter than the rest. We're all just stupid idiots. That's my opinion about everything.
But we are idiots.
That's true. Uh-oh. That was incorrect.
Oh no.
Shit. Alright, well, we'll end this episode after I reach that dumpster right there. And then we'll see if Derek's up for doing more after this. I'm gonna guess probably not. Geez. So, oh my God. Alright. So I gotta go all the way up, and then I have to. Ooh, Jesus Christ! Stop spooking me, game. Stop it. All right, come on.
Spooky.
Scary
Skeletons.
Speaking such a fright. Boom, boom, boom. They'll sneak up from their sarcophagus and fuck your mom tonight. Bump, bump. We're so sorry, Speletons. You're so misunderstood. You only want to socialize, but I don't think we should do. How do they take out the trash? That is my question. How do they get up here to get this dumpster? Why is there a dumpster right here?
I was gonna say, like, how the skeletons take out the trash.
Why we just are.
Did
you hear what I said?
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, it's pretty simple.
Well, man.
I'm usually pretty on point about making the "I'm the trash" joke in Troop.
Right.
That's one thing I'm pretty good about.
I think it's finally time that we say goodbye to New Donk City for now. I think we're gonna go. I think we'll have to progress to the next kingdom, and we actually have to go back to one of the kingdoms because we didn't get anything from the Cloud Kingdom yet, and there's stuff there to get. So. Next time on Speletons, everyone, we finally go away from this place to find a new place worthy of our penis defiling and exploring it. Or something. I can climb on that.
Man.
Alright, next time on Speletons, everyone. Bye-bye. Wait, what's this? Wow, why? There are 3 different entryways into this thing. That amazes me.
2 things.